And we're live, everybody. Welcome back to EU4. So glad you could join us. We are back in EU4, and when we last left our heroes, we were in kind of a precarious situation because, you see, we don't have a lot of expansion options right now. What we did do, which is good, is, see, Ashikaga was allied with Ming, and that was a huge problem. But we also found out that they were allied with Donghai. What we did is we declared war on Donghai, they pulled in Ashikaga, we destroyed Ashikaga, and then we forced them to annul their treaty with Ming. That means when our truce runs out with them, which is in 5 years, we can declare war on Ashikaga, and then we just have to fight them and Donghai. So, and Donghai shouldn't be too difficult. Stony Mix says, "What is up, my smelly knee?" Smelly knee. Sure, you know this bit well enough. No, I don't actually. Something about your leg joint growing fast. I'm guessing that's what it's all about. Yeah, so we actually won, a pretty cool war versus Japan, but, versus Ashikaga, but the problem is, we're left with no manpower. So I'm going to, slacken recruiting standards. We don't actually lose the building supply depots, and really, honestly, we don't really need that. Also, Iman changed to Confucianism, that's cool. Is it possible for us to harmonize? No, we can't harmonize, Tengri, not yet. Also, one of the things we got in the past stream was expel minority cost minus 25%. That means that it's actually going to be 25% cheaper to send minorities to the New World than it would be to just directly convert the culture. Invade Ming. Aha! If only I felt safe enough to do such a thing. The thing is, they have 20 mandate, but the problem is, and I took some provinces from in the last one, but they've passed all the reforms, and they're gaining mandate, and I really hate this, okay, because I don't know what to do. What I'm gonna have to do, see, the thing is, the Ming that I got stuck with was, hold on, that is basically the only way the Confucians can get rid of other cultures. They'll be happier living under your republic's subjects anyway. Yeah, that's true because of the cultural sufferance. Anyway, yeah, so basically they've passed all the reforms. They do have low meritocracy, but that doesn't even matter, okay? Because the only things that are bringing down their... Oh, you know what I could do is if I could find some way to take more provinces that border them. Oh, but the problem is High Sea is they're a vassal of... What is going on here? They're both allied to each other. They're loyal, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna continue surging ahead in admin tech. Actually, lots of things you can do to screw with Ming. One of them is use your merchants to steer trade away from them. Oh, that is actually not a bad idea. Ooh, Diplo tech cost? Oh, yes, please. We're gonna lose a little bit of money. That's okay. We're still making some money. Our economy is not too bad. We still have to get some of it. We still have to get somewhat of a handle on it, but not too bad. We are gaining money even at full maintenance, and we've got over 50 army traditions, so. Yeah, so one of the things we're doing right now is collecting trade in Nippon, but instead, wait, but the problem is, and we only have 2% of the trade power in this node, Beijing. But the problem is, this only steers toward Yumen. Toward Yumen? What about the women? Okay, so that's kind of a problem. Oh, Ming is considering war, upon us. Okay, is it because their guy's, like a... I don't know what it is, loose lips? We don't have good allies. This is a serious problem. But the thing is, like, see, they're hostile toward us. We're threatened toward them. Their ally is the Mamelukes. They wouldn't, because there's so much distance between borders. Independent. Because they at the time they had really low mandate and they had 2 subjects, Yue and Wu, and they were both at like 100% liberty desire. So the thing about that is that, what's it called? So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna join them. So I started supporting Wu and Yue, and I stopped paying tribute to Ming, and then I was able to actually take these provinces from them, these 3 right here. But the problem, I even took Beijing, but the problem was, they destroyed their subjects in the War of Independence. They took back most of most of Wu's land, and then they were totally loyal, and then eventually they diplomatically annexed them, and then they took most of Yue's land, and this is what's left. Now they do control Canton, which slows down their mandate growth, which slows down Ming's mandate growth, but still, it's like, I'm in a bad position right now. And it's really of my own doing, because I should have waited, I should have gotten more powerful, and I can't become the, hold on, Regency. Oh, Regency. Does that affect this at all? No. But they did lose 1 stability. So now they're at +2. And also, I don't really know what Crisis of the Ming Dynasty was, but they lost it. So, I mean, I don't know, like, what the conditions were for them having that, but that's Ming. And it's Reconquest. Okay, so they're trying to take these provinces back. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to do this. I know my navy is more powerful, so as long as I'm not mothballing my ships, then I'll be alright. And I'm not mothballing my ships for the most part. They do have a lot of ships, though. They have quite a bit of galleys. Now, if I unmothball this ship, I am then going to... I'm not making that much money. I'm also going to wait until they get to a mountain fort. I'm going to kind of... Actually, no, because they're going to have time to embrace Shinto. The moral bonus is massive. Morale bonus, you mean. And that actually is not possible, unfortunately. Ashikaga's claimed this. I actually probably need to go wreck Ming as thoroughly as I possibly can. Oh wait, both my allies joined me. Okay, all right. So this is possible. This is a thing, possibly. Looks like we're equal in fire, and Ming is superior in shock. Okay, I won that. Okay, let's get out of here. Their army is a little too big for me right now. An accidental compliment? Oh. Gonzo's opinion of me increases. Alright. Ooh, yeah, this is not looking good. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. They have zealots, same as every other faith. You just need to tick them off enough and get their development high enough. Well, that's true, I suppose. But at the moment, like, at right this second, probably not possible. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. I don't think it's really possible at the moment. Oh, man. Ming is just wrecking it up right now. Should I try and get a better general? Or do I try and wait for military power? Because I could do this. I also have no manpower. And also rebel bomb Ming. That'd be nice. I could grant a generalship, and then I get a free general, and then I could just fire him if he's not good enough. And either way, I'll use this. Yes, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna recruit a general, boom, and then demand military support. Get 150 military power. Still not enough to get that, but let's see where the ruler is. So my current one is a 315. This one is a 234. So I think this one's probably better. Yeah, he's better. The estates. This means making the estates mad and use your ability to revoke to cause rebels where they're about to go. That is a good idea. That is actually a very good idea. Looks like a good idea. I'm gonna get locked in here. What do the... Oh, the estates don't even own anything here. Although I could give it to Wheel. Who controls this? Let's give this to the nobility. And let's give... I don't know which one they're gonna go to, though. Okay, so what I'll do... Giving and revoking takes time, yeah. So basically, what I will do is I will look at where they're going next. I want to try and win this battle. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, Ming is receiving 28% more fire and shock damage, so let's hope that I can win. I'm actually... Oh no, now they got a general that's superior in fire and shock by 1. 29th of October, I get reinforcements. It's not enough, though. I retreat. I lost about the same amount that I killed. And this is risky as there are some nasty estate events, but most of them are rebels. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're gonna win that siege. What do they actually want? Okay, actually, that's not that bad. Give... Cool. Oh, hold on. I gotta give these two to High C again. And 90 ducats. I don't know, I might have to consider this because Ming has such high manpower. Or, I mean, such a huge army. They have 30,000 manpower, but they've got a 73,000 strong army. I don't know, I'm not ready to surrender yet. I'm not ready. I want to actually see what I'm capable of. We still have the possibility of getting some more manpower, which we're doing. We can also get another thing of slackened recruiting standards without actually losing this bonus. Although again, this bonus is not that great, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, so they won that siege as I expected. But is that their whole army? Or most of their army? Okay, hold on. So let's do this. Give it to the Yangban administrators. Oh yeah, and then I can't revoke it. Crap. Ah, jeez. I can't revoke it yet. If they're defending in the mountains, I don't know, like... I'm not gonna be able to make it there in time. Yeah, it's not worth it. I definitely don't want to attack Ming in the mountains. Let's also fire this general so we don't spend any extra military power. We're gonna get infantry fire, we're gonna get new cavalry, and a bastion. I'm really, really rooting for that fort in Kangye. I am really, really hedging my bets on that fort in Kangye. Minority is being expelled there. I don't know what's going to happen if... I'm by no means a master of this game. The only other real advice I can give on warfare is this. You can destroy your economy to get mercs. Bankruptcy hurts, but not nearly as much as annexation. I know what you're talking about, and I've definitely been in that situation many times before, but I feel like... This is just my feeling. But I feel like if I fight Ming where I'm defending in the mountains... See, before when I fought them, I was defending in the grasslands, so I didn't get any kind of a terrain bonus. But they've got low mandate, and if I could defend against them in the mountains, I feel like I could do some real damage. I've also got... Oh, hold on. I might be able to do something here. My flagship is at 100%. Let's do this. I feel like maybe I could do something good here. And I also need to go back to my fort on Kangye, so I can fight them defending in the mountains. And we get the next military tech for more infantry fire. And I'm not going to upgrade my cavalry quite yet, because that would cause me to go to 0% morale. Hold on. What tech am I at? 14? Ming is at 13, so I'm actually one ahead. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of ships I got to face. But I've got more heavies than them. I've also got a flagship. And I've also got... Can I have a better admiral? They've got a 130. I've got a 524. So probably yes. And they have a flagship too, apparently. I don't know what type of flagship it is. And essentially, I don't actually technically need... Oh yes, I'm going to win the battle. I'm going to win the battle. They lost 5 transports. I captured those. I gained 1 heavy as well and 3 lights. 3 galleys, I mean. Alright. I need to detach damaged ships. Just have them repair in Jeju. And I'm winning this battle. Yes. Yes. That is the correct outcome. That is exactly the correct outcome. The only problem is I gotta make this manpower last. Is there any way that I can also get a morale of armies guy? That's gonna help. Looks like I'm losing a ton of money, but that'll get better. Coffers, yes. I don't remember who I'm actually asking. I just know that I need money. And I took out a loan, so I'm not okay with that. Now let's also get the better cavalry, because we can afford to wait a little bit. And also let's send our colonial army over there. I don't think you can win this one, but you might be able to fight for white peace or have them retributize you instead of taking land. Actually, that would be kind of ideal. Let me see this. If I just offered... You're only seeing 50 or 48 now. If I said Ming tribute... Oh my gosh. Ming tributary. That's it. I lose 100 prestige. But then it would end the war. I think that's the best option, because then I can fight all their tributaries. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And also, I gain 10 ducats from my vassal. Do it, yes. Okay, I did it. So, I am very glad about that at this point. And why did I lose? Why did I lose +1? Also, let's fire this advisor. Can't afford it right now. Also, Gonghai Separatists, that's in mountains. We're gonna have to wait for them to siege a fort. Okay. I do want to harmonize Shintoism, but I feel like I need to convert some more culture provinces first, because I want to fulfill the mission. Expand the homeland, and that's 30 owned provinces with Korean culture. Now what I have right now is I have the entire Korean peninsula is 20. That's 21, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna have 5. So we're gonna have 25 and then 26 for here. Okay, come on, move to the fort, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Colonize Siberia. That's how I did it. You, oh, you did the, that's how you did the Korean culture province. Okay. Not a bad idea. I think I will do that, but I probably need to go for Taiwan first, and I do need a colonial nation. Oh, actually, wait. I don't technically need a colonial nation. Excuse me? They're going to Oman. Okay, good. I'll defend in the mountains. Eat the other tributaries. Yes, I do need to. I will. I definitely will. That's the plan right now. Apparently their general is just as good as me on fire and shock. But that's fine. Alright, gosh, man. I'm really low on manpower. You're not really supposed to fight Ming until you've killed the Manchu and the Mongols. Yeah, I know. I know. It was not my intention to, but... And now I'm helping them gain more mandate. But the thing is, here's the thing that I've noticed, because I have played a Korean campaign before, where I actually destroyed Ming, and that's where I got the Chosun 1 achievement. can't. So I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna mothball a couple of those forts. What you can do is you can eat a bunch of their tributaries and just surround Ming, and then when you stop paying tribute, then they're gonna start losing mandate really fast. Because then all of a sudden, all this land that surrounds them is not paying them tribute. So, alright. So I probably need to kill Ashikaga first. I still have a truce with them for 1 more year. And the problem is that I have no manpower. But yeah, still you gain land through that endeavor. Yes, I did. I gained these 3 provinces, Xinjiang, Haiteng, and Pakta. I don't know, Pakta or Pakta. I don't know. 5 admin power, sure. Alright, let's move my troops over here. And can I explore, actually? No. Oh, yeah, did I upgrade these? Yes, I did. So let's try to circumnavigate the globe. I don't think I'll be able to, but if I'm not able to, then I guess I free up my naval force limit a little bit. Yeah, because I'm currently over my naval force limit, and it's costing me money. It's actually costing me so much money that because of it, I'm running a deficit, and I don't want to do that. Xinjiang. Nice. Right when I moved all my army over there. Alright, I can take these guys on. Can I do force march? Hold on. No, I can't. I need admin tech 15. I'm not there yet. I'm not even close. But I am 11 years ahead of time on military tech, so if I can get enough military power, I would like to start taking the rest of these quality ideas. That would help. Especially Hope. Hope is an extra 10% manpower boost, so that would be good. That would be very good. Now, I'm very glad that becoming Ming's tributary actually cost, what? Ooh, an extra colonist. But I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna get the 50 free settlers there. Oh, I keep having to pay Ming tribute. I hate this, because I'm trying to get a handle on my economy, but Ming is not letting me. Oh, and I still have to core this crap. And I've got a lot of war exhaustion, so I'm gonna have to let that. You need to get yourself a parliament and always go for the colonist thing. Just expand through Siberia as fast as you can. Well, I've been to that reform already, unfortunately. The next one is l'État c'est moi for more states, or regional representation for minimum autonomy and territories. That could be good, actually. I'm actually going to start to annex them. They're gonna cost 3 diplomatic power per month for 12 years. I'll go for that. I can always make another vassal when the time comes. There's Yamana. Who's the? I don't know. These guys lose their cores in 1693, so I got plenty of time to release Hosokawa. But the problem is that Hosokawa still has their cores on a lot of these things, so hold on. Yamana is 1596 is when they lose theirs. Ishiki is 1607, so I do have a little bit of time, but... Let's take a look at my fleet here. Yeah, I'm not going to make it around the world. I am not going to make it around the world. Spend your current points improving your capital. Declare bankruptcy. Ming can't take anything from you if you can't afford it. Then you'll have times to actually fix crap. Okay, dude, high sea is still a problem for me. Oh, the explorer died. Yeah, now we're definitely gonna die here. Do we do more states or less autonomy in territories? I think we just do less autonomy. Alright. The Jurchens won't invade you, they only really kill each other. Well, High Sea has declared war on me in this campaign, that's the problem though. Alright, so I lost those ships. I've got this lone trading ship now. The truce with Ashikaga has ended. And also, apparently there's going to be a rebel uprising soon if I don't take care of this. Let's just reduce war exhaustion. Yeah, that takes care of everything. Alright, now I'm actually slightly gaining money. When I finish the colony, what I need to do is don't colonize another province for a little while. That will give me how many? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it will give me a colonial nation, so there's a chance they will colonize for me, at least. I can do that. Yeah, but High Sea has actually... I can't refuse. I can't refuse. I have to... Yeah, I have to, debase my currency. I don't want to take out a whole bunch of loans. New plan. Mothball your fleets and nuke redundant forts. I might be able to nuke this fort. But these mountain forts, I really don't want to give up. And this is another mountain fort. So, for now, I want to keep them. I agree with you, though. I like the way you think. But mothballing a fleet is a good idea. Yes, that's actually going to help a lot. You have to give them what they want while you have the truce. Yes, you're right about that. You're very right. Hold on, they have some rebels. Hold on. E-separatists. They have some rebels. What about in Dali culture? Bye. Yes, they do. They have cruel and negative mandate. Positive stability, though. And they're gonna demand military power next time. Can I please pay off a loan? This loan is freaking 243 ducats. One in South Korea. Oh, you mean Busan? Yeah, originally I had that one. I really wanted to keep that one because I was afraid of Japan, but at this point I don't think I'm very afraid of Japan anymore. So I can probably destroy it. Currently it's costing me probably, what, a half ducat a month, Busan? Yeah, a half ducat a month. Yeah, you're probably right about this. I'll just nuke it. You can also get some events that will hurt their mandate. As long as they are below 50, the game will try to keep them down. Oh, what? 10 prestige and 20 legitimacy. That would actually really help me right now, but it's too much money. Need to pay off my loan. No diplomats for this. Okay, I can recall one of them. They cannot hire mercs, so keep bleeding their manpower whenever you can. Yes. Wish they would get more rebels, but they've got... Let me see, what is this? Non-accepted cultures. They've got separatism here. What if they have separatism here? They do. That's for 5 years, or that's for... what? Oh, that's actually for 9 years. But this runs out in 9 years, so that's the thing. That's the problem, is that the separatism runs out at the same time. One other thing, if you haven't already used it, you can get a one-off mission that gives you a crapload of manpower. Yeah, I know. I've done that. It's, the Righteous Army. It's not like a ton of manpower, but it's some. Alright, now if I do this, Donghai will actually defend these guys. But... I think I can take Ashikaga at this point. Ashikaga has what kind of army? Also, Ming. Not doing so well on manpower, buddy. What's their score? They've got 2 loans, so it's not that bad. But... Ashikaga. 20,000 man army. Compared to my 36,000, it says 39,000, but that's because 3,000 are in the New World. Ashikaga does have manpower. What about Donghai? Has a 14,000 man army. If I could just get some more manpower, do this for some more, and now I feel comfortable. I'll do it. Let me just do it. Just freaking do this, okay? What am I trying to get? EO. Alright, now what I have to do is I actually have to take Kyoto. If I can do that, then I end up getting some good bonuses. I'm gonna call in Solon because... why not? Ainu would not join because they have a truce with Ashikaga, and also they're 80 ducats in debt, and they don't want to destabilize, and also they're probably, what, threatened by them? Oh, friendly. Dang. This could also reduce unrest, tolerance to the true faith. Especially once I start to actually harmonize them. We'll see. We'll see. I don't necessarily want to convert Japan to Confucianism. I just want to convert the culture to Korean. Let me see this. Okay. Okay, they've embraced colonialism. I've still got the printing press, which is going to be a huge problem. I hate that I have to do the printing press. I just can't afford to go for it right now. Ming's taking their freaking final reform. What's their meritocracy at? They're actually losing meritocracy, so that is good, but it's just causing them corruption. It's not really hurting them too much. Also, I can pay off this loan, thankfully. But I've got a lot of corruption. I don't like that. And I've got overextension. Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and core these things. We can stop with the freaking overextension. Now, is it wise to declare war right now? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna try it, though. Oh, gosh. Let's go for it. We can still technically survive like this. I could do war taxes. Military points. I don't think I will. I think I'll do the naval drill. Can increase naval morale by 10%. We need to take Kyoto. They're sieging down a mountain fort. And Ming wants me to pay them money again. Money I cannot afford to pay them. But I can't refuse. I'm not allowed. My gosh, dude. Alright, now I control both sides of this strait, so I can actually get across. I also need to repair my ships. By the way, the flagship is called Tegobu, which means Great Turtle, and Korea is famous for their turtle ships. So, yeah, like Kabuksan. Kabuksan means turtle ship. Because the word Kabuki means turtle. I'm just gonna go around the other way. I'm not gonna wait for my navy. But I will try to kill the navy, regardless. Irregardless. Now, I'm gonna let them take this mountain fort, assuming they can actually siege it down in time. There's a chance they just get disease outbreaks back to back, but... assuming they can actually take it, I'm just gonna let them have that, but I will not let them... I will especially... I'll consider it an emergency if they take Kange, but I'm gonna try to take Kyoto. Hopefully, I can take Kyoto before they're in danger of taking Gyeongon. This is farmlands. I'm not really in danger of their army here. I might take it this turn, please. Please? No? 42? That's fine. This is fine. And I cannot order an artillery barrage, so that's just not an option right now. Ooh. Oh man, what? I did take it, but I can gain professionalism. Oh, I really want to. I can lose. Oh my gosh, dude. Enemy atrocities. Yeah, I don't... Oh, but that gives me a lot of money, though. But I think I would rather just spend the money. You know what? We can afford to take out one loan. And for 5 army professionalism, I would say it's a good idea. I would say it's a good trade-off. Alright, so let's fight Ashikaga real quick. And then we did lose him on right there, but now we've got the young one, and I really hate how this battle is turning out. I really hate this. They've got a lot more morale than I do. I think they have multi. How do they have so much freaking morale? What do they get from this? How do they have so much morale? I don't remember what playing Japan is like, because it's been an extremely long time. I did kill more than I lost, but that's not looking good. Why did I click on that? I don't want that. Alright, so I've taken Kyoto. And somehow they freaking took it back? What the heck? Now, they've got a lot of devastation there, so it's gonna hurt them. But... yes, now... Donghai is gonna go for Ryongwon. What I probably need to do is I probably just need to go for Ryongwon first. And... or, need to go for Donghai first. And I need to... try to get them out of the war if possible. Now they're retreating. Yeah, they see me going for them. I'm gonna mothball this fort here. Probably mothball this one too. I'm gonna take their capital. Thank you, Ming, for not demanding money. I'm gonna take their capital. If possible, I would like to get these 2 provinces, but this is a lot of development, and they're not a co-belligerent in the war, so probably not a good idea. Oh, also, my ally abandoned me. Because they got wrecked. Their ally was Oiran. Oh, Mongolia grew? Hey, Mongolia thick. Ming's continuing to gain that mandate. I really hate that. Can't do anything about it, though. I get this discipline. This will at least help me in battles. Awesome Videos 2019 says, Comey, soldiers are coming. Coming to burn. Okay. Demand diplomatic power, that's fine. I actually think I might... oh, I don't have a diplomatic idea group. I don't get another idea group until Tech 14 in admin, so I've got quite a ways to go. Alright, Yucatan is finished. And now we've got the name. Alright, I don't... hold on. Nara. It means Winterland or Winter Country. Or maybe we call it just Nunnara. Snow Country. Snowland. Nunnara. Alright. No more colony expenses. Not doing that. I consider the military. Probably, in all likelihood, I mean, I might just wait and get military tech 15 when it comes along, because that's a huge bonus to morale. And that will definitely help us a lot. So, let's do hunt enemy fleets in the East China Sea here. We won the siege of Oman. Let's go over to their capital. Good. Yes, that's good. I'm not going to take this, even though I really want to. I really want to take that for the +2 tolerance to the true faith. But I need to take the next tech. Cannot do that currently. Nice, breach. If I got a natural 14, that would actually win automatically, but not. Let's see, let's make sure that these guys are... no, that's not what I meant. Mission settings. Cautious. And repair threshold is slightly damaged. Not any damage, slightly damaged. Alright, let's take this fort, guys. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Idea cost. Chutanga? I don't know what that is. I'm also out of manpower. This is bad. Political capital. Oh. 1 stability. Yes, I think that's the best option, is the +1 stability. Yeah, that's gonna help. And I won this siege here. And I can't peace out, can I? That sucks. Why can I not peace out? It's fine. We'll get it going. Probably shouldn't have my entire army here, though. It means, because my army isn't, or because my manpower situation is in such bad shape, it's like, not good. Not good. Okay. They will peace out now. And I can take some of their money. And we'll settle for that. 36 ducats, sure. Every little bit helps. And they're out of the war. Now these cores can progress. Hold on. Wait, which one? Oh, it's these two. Yeah, these cores can progress now. Alright, and I can also take the next Diplotech, so that's probably a good idea. I'm ahead of time in Diplotech. That will also help my economy a little bit. Reinforcement is hurting my money. And probably I'm making a lot less money on trade. Because this is a pretty big part of trade power. Yeah, so I need to be able to more effectively compete with Ashikaga, and in order to do that, I just gotta take their land. That's pretty much it. That's long and short of it, basically. Oh, apparently I sunk their flagship. Good riddance. 5 prestige. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Take out another loan or lose 50 admin power? Both of those sound horrible to me. I already have a loan. I have to take out another one. I don't really have a choice. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to take all of Ashikaga's money. Wait, no. Let's send these guys here. Wait, no. Let's send them here. That way I can actually fight them. Oh my gosh, dude. The same thing? Same choice? Either losing money or losing admin power? If I took the money loss, then I would have to take out another loan. Jeez. Alright, please, let's win this, please. They have so much more morale than me, and I can't really figure out why. I do have a terrain bonus, and a numbers advantage, and I have more discipline too. I don't really know why I lost so many troops there that I cannot replenish. It's slacking recruiting standards again. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Most of these ships are undamaged, so I'm going to move my ships over here to make sure I can cross the strait. We're going to take the war goal back. And we're going to gain 10 war score from taking it back. I'll give Ming power, but I can't give them money. I just can't. Also, as soon as I can afford to militarily... Oh, look at this. Lose manpower. already at 0. That's a little trick, guys. If you're already basically at 0 manpower, you can take an event that makes you lose a bunch of manpower, and you don't go into manpower debt, you just go down to 0. So, it's usually a superior option. I'm also going to take out another loan soon. I don't like that. I really don't. I'm so low on like all of my resources. Technically, I can take slack and recruiting standards 3 more times, but I don't want to. I don't want it to come to that. Excuse me? Why is this taking so long? I mean, I'll make it. I'm pretty confident in my ability to get there before they do. Or before they win that siege. Even if they get a breach. Got a food shortage. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. They're... No. No. What is that? Alright, I still killed more than I lost, thankfully. We're gonna have to slacken recruiting standards all the way, aren't we? Let's just do it. Let's just gain all the manpower. All the freaking manpower. We're a tributary of Ming now, so... Yeah, we're a tributary of Ming. So we don't have to worry about Ming attacking us, at least. THICC might still attack us. If anybody else thinks we're weak, they're just gonna go for us. So... Alright, now watch this. Here's a cool trick. Instead of waiting for them to actually get to the fort... Just wait. They might need another month of recovery. Let's see. See what they do. Oh, they didn't do anything. Alright, well then it might not be possible. I was gonna say, instead of waiting for them to actually get to that fort, wait until they're locked in, and then you can have them go for it. Royal marriage from Ainu. Okay, now they're going for this fort. Although, some of them are not. Some of them are going for that. And that's grasslands, and I could probably take them, especially if I got their army separately. Look at that. See, they still have a lot more morale than I do, but at least I stack wiped them. I stack wiped them. I'm proud, okay? I'm proud of my army. I am very proud of my army. Thank goodness. I needed that victory. I needed that W. W. Gaining war score. Still can gain like... Oh, Ming, stop. I'm trying to get some money here, okay? Gosh. I'm still losing so much manpower. I'm just hemorrhaging manpower. I need to get just a 6 development province, or 7 is fine even. And I just need to get Kyoto. If I can get Kyoto, I will be in the clear, because that allows me to defeat the Shogun. And I gain a permanent claim on all of Japan, and then once I harmonize Shintoism, then I gain 1 free stability. So... Then I mean, after the shogunate is gone, then I don't really need to worry too much about Japan anymore. So there you go. Please, just... Oh, thank you. Thank you. 50 free admin points. Thank you. Gosh. Need this. I need to get... Okay, good. Alright, let's see if I can get this province. And then we're just gonna try to get these 2. They actually would give it to us. You know what? I'm actually gonna take the chance. I'm gonna give these 2 provinces to Amago. Oh. Isunshin! Okay, I don't know what you're saying, aspect memes, but hi. Isunshin. This is a unique Korean event. Recently, the trial of Isunshin has garnered a lot of attention in the upper echelons of our military. Charged with desertion and negligence, E has been imprisoned for some time now. Yet despite frequent torture, he still refuses to admit his guilt. Michael playing today. Sony Mick was in the chat earlier, but I don't know if he's still here. What is more, the man seems to possess a natural understanding of military matters, and his service record shows a string of remarkable successes in repelling raids from across our borders. E's reputation of discipline and bravery is inconsistent with the charges brought before him, and so the whole trial reeks of a plot to frame the man. There is talk of demoting him to the rank of common foot soldier, but surely the man's talents should not be wasted in such a lowly position. Alright. So, I can get Naval Reformer, so more Morale of Armies, half-price advisor. Not Stony Michael from yesterday. I don't know who you mean. Or I can get a 4440 General, or a 6660 Admiral, or just gain 1 stability. I don't think the stability is a good thing to do in this case. I think it is actually probably better. Hold on. The historical option would be the 666 Admiral, because he was an Admiral. He was really good. But I kind of need a General. I need a General better? Or a General more than that? This is just a 2-3-4-1. He's not that great, but at the same time, I don't know how many times I'm going to be fighting in the near future because, you know. Or we could just gain 1 stability. I'm definitely not going to do the advisor, so that's dumb. Commit war crimes in Japan as Korea. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. But I guess I'm just gonna go for the 444 General. Yeah, better. No siege, but no siege compared to just 1 siege. You know, it's not that great, so I'm just gonna fire this guy. Alright, now I want to give these 2 to him. Stop. Oh, but then I have to give him Kyoto also. Alright. Let's give this to me. There we go. Now I can do it. Wait, why can't I take this? How can I take this? It's definitely not within coring range. Alright, but it's gonna be a lot of admin to core. But I can also just take the mission and then give it to Amago, so. Alright, 159 ducats. If I can do that, yeah, let's do it. The fall of, oh yes! Okay, the fall of Kyoto. So now they are, well, it says they're still a shogunate, but heard in ancient Japan is, I don't know, aspect memes, I don't know. Anyway, with the fall of Kyoto, the Emperor of Japan is no longer protected by the Ashikaga shogunate. The office has lost all relevance, and the daimyo of Japan will no longer pretend to honor the wishes of the old shogun. We will prevail. So, I have gained 20 prestige and 50 of all power types. I'm very happy about this, because I can also take this admin tech, and I can get the fall, defeat the shogun, which gives me a permanent claim on the entire Japan region. Boom. Whoa, I forgot about this event. I don't even know what happens here, so let's look at it. In my cartridge, we shoot dogs as they run in a fenced-off area. We shoot them with a BB gun? What the heck, dude? With the fall of Kyoto, the Japanese shogunate lies in ruins. The Korean troops have entered the city and systematically sacked it, finally releasing the pent-up animosity built up over generations of conflict between Korea and Japan as the city survivors weep and cower. In the process, they have accumulated an incredibly rich hoard of loot, the majority of which will filter back to the Korean peninsula. Chief among the artifacts is the Chrysanthemum Throne, upon which Japanese emperors have sat since the 7th century. King Yun the First, his name is Yun. King Yun the First has decreed that it shall be taken to Hanzong and be given pride of place on display among the treasures of the Korean kingdom. So, glory to Korea. 50 prestige, 386 ducats, and the Chrysanthemum Throne until the end of the game, which gives development cost minus 5%, local development cost for Hanzong minus 5%, and yearly prestige plus 0.5. That is awesome. I can pay off my loans. I have 3 loans. I can only pay back 2, but that's okay. Alright, let's go back to Korea. Mothball our fleets. And chill out. And I want to take that military idea, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the next military turn. And I've got Isun Shin. That's pretty good. I'm going to have him drill. There's a chance maybe he'll gain a siege pip. Oh my gosh, dude. Aspect memes. So edgy. Alright, let's go ahead and... Am I above my naval force limit? I am. I probably should delete a few ships. So I'm above my naval force limit by 8. So let's destroy a couple of these ships. Let's destroy 1 heavy, 5 galleys, and 2 transports. Now I am at my naval force limit. So and of course Ming wants a piece. Alright, let's pay off this loan, 2 loans. Let's also fire this advisor, and we get an admiral with 40 tradition. I don't want him. I just don't. Take him. You like horse? I've never tasted horse, and I don't want to. I can sort of understand people eating horse, but I don't. Also, there is a Korean name for this. That's pretty cool. Gyeongdo. Gyeongdo. And Tango? Okay. I'm also annexing these guys, and I'll be finished in 7 years. Okay. My war exhaustion is very high. War exhaustion is increasing my unrest, decreasing my diplomatic annexation speed, and it's also reducing my goods produced, and that means that it's actually hurting my economy, so I need to make sure that I take care of that. I was asking if you like to... Aspect memes. Would you stop it, please? Excellent, okay. Oh, cool. Southern Korea gets tax modifier plus 20%. Alright, so what are we getting from this? Let's see, state income. That's not bad. Do we need any state edicts? We've got the trade power thing here. I think we can probably keep that. I don't think we have any other edicts going on. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of want to release a vassal. Ishiki sounds good. Ishiki. Yeah, they're just gonna get Tango. Alright, now I technically... Oh, Tango is actually not a Korean name of the province. Oh my gosh. Remove. Right, well, thank you for joining us at Aspect Memes. Okay, now I could do this. The merchant guilds, or the new Confucian reformers. That could be good. I can't grant monopoly charters, but I can grant a New World charter, and then I can actually ask for a contribution here. And then I can use that to pay off my last loan. Thank goodness. I am actually losing corruption, thank goodness, but I need to make sure that I continue on this path of losing corruption, because this corruption is pretty bad. This corruption is very bad, actually. Alright, Ming wants 60 ducats. Of course they do. Does Ming still have loans? They probably got rid of them. They probably paid them off. No, they still have 2 loans, actually. Caradel. They're allied with Caradel. If I declare war... Ming is 1,100 ducats in debt. Okay. Let's also mothball this fleet just to build up some money. We need to just build up a bunch of money as fast as possible. We can also set up another colony, even though I just said we need to build up money, but I want to build up a colony. I want to build a colony and expel the Saigoku minority in Kyushu. And I want to send them here. Saigoku and Kyongdo. Oh, it's 240. And I can only do that if it's part of a state. So I have to wait until my war exhaustion ticks down. Gosh. Wait until my war exhaustion ticks down so that I can core this. Or I could do it in Puya for now. I could instead do it in Puya. Jurchen in Puya. 78 diplomatic power. Yes. And then this will turn into Korean culture. I will still be converting culture, but what I can do is I can actually grant Ishiki. I grant them Gyeongdo. It's going to decrease by 16%. If I force my religion on them, their liberty desire increases by 50%. But if I get a royal marriage with them, then it will decrease their liberty desire more. Now it's 0%. Now I can enforce religion, and it's exactly 50%. Let's please improve relations so that they don't want to declare war on me as soon as possible. State needs the money. Yes, the state does need the money. Oh, wow. You can get a skill 1 advisor, or you can get a skill 3 advisor if you're a free thinker. Free thinker. 3 sphincters. No. No, I'm not going there. So now, the Japanese actually do control Kyoto at the moment. Oh, hold on. I think it's Hansong that got it. Yeah, the Chrysanthemum Throne. Been captured and taken to the Korean capital along with many other Japanese artifacts. So there you go. Okay. Oh, man. I'm not going to have enough military power, am I? I mean, I do have some pretty good rulers coming up, but still. Alright, so I've got a colonist going here. This colony doesn't appear to be actually colonizing their own territory, which is kind of bad. They're not self-sustaining. Dude, what the heck, aspect memes? I'm out. Alright, let's mothball this fort. Yeah, we're losing innovativeness now. I think it's because we're a little behind on tech. Yep. Part of that is because of the lack of printing press. And the thing is, it's available in the Mamelukes, but... And Castile is there, and Castile is there too. No, Vijayanagar is there. Oh, crap, dude. We need to get a handle on Taiwan fast. You know what? Can I abandon this? We can still abandon the settlement entirely. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I really hate that I wasted that diplomatic power. I could just send... Oh no, I can't. I can only do them to other colonies. But I'm gonna try and colonize Taiwan. It's not gonna be quite as hard to colonize because it's... Oh, this area is... Yeah, no. It's not tropical. This is tropical. Hold on. Korean Moon. Oh yeah, this is a generic event. No royal marriage with Ainu. Alright, so our economy is doing better. We're definitely doing okay. I would say we're doing okay. More admin power would be good. New World missions. Or we could instead get... Oh gosh, what would we do? Queen Consort died. Okay, so this gives them 15, this gives them 10. We get 25 influence. And then we can get 150 admin power. That's probably the best way to go. And then we need to start developing, but I will only start developing once I get to military tech 15. Once I get there, I can start developing. I don't feel bad about it. I'm gonna try to buy printing press. And probably in Busan, honestly, because that just makes the most sense to me. We got two major cities, Hansong and Busan. Busan. Alright, actually, you know what? Oh, this is really cool. My colony's getting an army. I just wish that they would, primary culture is Jurchen. Interesting. There's still Confucian, but there's a little bit of Shintoism in there. Okay, here's the thing. I want to send my army over here to fight natives. I have to unmothball this fleet just temporarily, even though I hate the fact that I have to do that. Also, can't I do the thing where I can expand the Great Northern Wall or something? Restore the Northern Wall. Yes. Any province... Yeah, okay. So, one of these four provinces has to have either a bastion, star fort, or fortress. I can upgrade this to a bastion. And then, once that finishes, it's going to take a long time, but once that actually finishes, then I can do the Northern Wall thing. Then after that, I can do the Hermit Kingdom, but that's going to be a long time after that. Also, what is this? Ah. Okay, stop drilling. Minimum maintenance. See how far I can get. I don't want to have to take out another freaking loan. I will go down to that small, tiny amount of money before I take out a loan. Alright. Oh, yes. Thank you. The state needs the money. Yes. Thank you. I needed that. Why am I at 5 speed? I don't think I'm meant to be at 5 speed. Alright, I can take the next military tech. I'm now 12 years ahead of time. I need to start developing Busan. I need to find a way to kill Ming. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, man. Oh, Piton? Oh, I didn't know that that was a Korean thing. Accent. You mean tariff value? Tariffs? Probably not a good idea. It's not gonna really help me. Yeah, I need to start militarily developing Busan. Could do a different city, but I mean, this is farmland, so this is Ohio. I hacked Aspect Memes account. Now we'll use it to. I don't even believe you because Kaiserreich is Kaiserreich's a mod. Why would he use another account? I could use another, but the problem is I want to use farmlands. And the only farmland provinces I have are Hansong and Busan. So it just makes the most sense to do Busan for this. I don't like that. But... You're not Ohio, what the heck? You can take a Splendor ability at least. Prestige for development from mission. Core cost versus other religions? I don't know, dude. Because the next age is gonna be pretty soon. So. Alright, let's look at market buildings. We need to make sure that we have enough market buildings. We don't have the second one, because that's at Diplomatic Technology 17, so we're not there yet. Alright, well, yeah, we basically have it in the most valuable provinces. Suo? Yeah, that's not even a thing. Like, it's just producing silk, that's why it has trade power. So, we could buy it. I mean, when global trade appears, we're just gonna have to be able to get it. Act like you don't know that already. Okay, who else is, hold on, duh, simple logic. Dude, what the heck? Alright. I could... Oh, Hansong would be good to build a yamen. Yes, I think I will. Hansong. That's gonna save me some money there. You know what Korea means in my language. Better not be offensive, because if it is, I'm giving you another timeout. Okay. Still not finished with this crap. We're gonna have to change this, and it's also gonna mean that we're gonna make less money. Have to change it. This is local development cost minus 5%, or minus 10%, so could do that. Do we still have overextension? No, we don't actually have overextension, so this is actually good. We're losing corruption by a much higher amount. And we're gonna have to continue reducing our corruption. But currently it's okay. Let's see, we're gonna be making a lot less money, I think. Well, I don't know. Let's just see. Let's see how it turns out. Only 39 points to develop this. It's pretty good. I don't think I can get any building that reduces the cost to develop. Just production efficiency and stuff. Plantation or furnace. O means east. Oh, eat. And Ria means... Gosh, dude. Isn't university till late? Ah, yes, that's right. Thank you, Maiko. And also, thank you for joining. Yeah, where's the university? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you're right about that. And that requires Admin Tech 17. We're not there yet, so... Alright, stability drop. Now we got our next ruler. King Yi Young. Alright, I can harmonize paganism. Because now we actually have an animist city in a province. I'm caught between Imperator and... Between Imperator and EU4. Hold on a second, I gotta turn on the fan more. Okay. So, yes, we were kind of cursed with a super strong Ming. Even though... Oh, what is this? Oh, Castile. Oh, gosh, the Europeans. No! Oh, what? Oh, sweet. We get to restore the northern wall. Cheolli Tangsong. And 2 base manpower in Kangye. Alright. Now, in order to get developed Korea, we have to have 200 development in the Korean peninsula. Once we do that, we can... Oh gosh, if we can get every single province in the Korean peninsula to 8... Oh my gosh, and every single one has a manufactory? What the heck, dude? Korean self-reliance, Korea in balance until the end of the game. Oh my gosh. That's an insane modifier. Dude, that's gotta be the ultimate end goal. Oh my gosh, dude. We need to harmonize something. Like, can you still expel, like, religious minorities, even if you... I don't know. I just don't. They're... Okay, I can start to annex them 5 years. Alright. Can you still expel religious minorities even if, Yeah, I have exploration ideas, but I'm wondering if you can expel religious minorities if you have them harmonized as a Confucian. So... Yeah, we actually have a colony in Alaska. I was building another one here, but oh, Yokuts. I don't know how they ended up there, but must have migrated. Now, the thing is, like, do you order me gone? Wish me gone? No, I just ordered you to... I mean, I just told you to stop saying crap like that. Alright, so we've done this. Now, I believe we probably have too many troops. Oh, no, we don't. How many troops did we get? Oh, 1,000? Alright. When I was Qing, I was expelling religious minorities that were harmonized, if I remember correctly, but okay. It's part of me, okay, well, like... I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude, but... I can't tolerate, like, racial slurs. Can't do it. Gosh, dude. Alright, and then let's develop this province some more. And we are increasing the development of printing press. Eventually, we're gonna get it. And when it gets to Busan, unfortunately, it won't spread to Hansong. Not right away. It'll spread to a bunch of provinces, but not Hansong. Once it gets to Jinju, then it has to make it to... See, I'm trying to figure out the fastest way. Then Jeonju, and then Hansong. Problem is, Jinju is also, it's like, it's not high enough. My government teacher is a socialist and a globalist. Okay. Not my problem, dude. All right, so we got a few rebels. I feel you need someone to talk to. I'm here for you. Well, thank you, Maiko. I appreciate that. I used to, like, a while ago, I used to have a lot of people that would come and join my streams, and they would talk to me, but... Oh, okay, you meant aspect memes. I mean, I used to have a lot of people that would come and join my streams and, like, talk to me, but... Lately, it's mostly Stony Mick and sometimes Kaiserreich and sometimes Yahtzee Executed. And now... aspect memes. It's like not as many as I used to have before. I don't really know what happened. They all just kind of left. Okay, I mean, I just continue doing this because I like to do it. I like to stream. That's why I stream. He told me we need a one world government. I'm saying this because Alex is a libertarian. Oh yeah, okay. I'm against globalism. I mean, It doesn't make me mad. I'm just like, no, I disagree with that. And that's a dumb idea. There you go. Not easy to make me mad. We'd have had a one world government if Naruto's actually rated. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's see. This is going to give us how much? 3 of printing press? Not enough. But we can get the next admin tech, and that means another admin idea group. Or it's not an admin idea group. It could be a Diplo idea group. And if I had to choose a Diplo idea group, I don't like any of them. I mean, I do kind of like maritime. But in democracy, we're supposed to kill people who disagree with us. Yes, like an... Oh my gosh, dude. No, you're not. Stop. Let's get economic. Oh, we could... Oh, no, dude. We could have gotten trade. If you want money, let's get trade. And we could take that. I'm waiting for the next Diplotech. And then I'm going to start developing. 50 military power. Cool. Go ahead and use that for another development. And how much for a manufactory? Too much. But if I get one in Suo for silk, that's gonna produce a lot of income, so I'm happy about that. Gyeongseong? Where's Gyeongseong? There? For furs? Because of felt hats. Cool. Alright, is my colony colonizing yet? No, they're not. I can't really do anything about it. I've got to colonize Taiwan, and the problem is I'm very slow at this. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I unmothballed my navy so that I could bring these troops over here. Yeah. Hope I can make it there. Surprised Ming didn't explode yet. They're not going to explode. I was really hoping that they would, but they passed all of their reforms. Now they're above 50 mandate. They're not going to explode. So I don't have depression anyways. Wait, oh, hold on. Your fans are mostly edgy teens. They don't stay depressed for long. Eventually we grow out of it. Yeah, that's true. Good. What? Hoo boy, yeah. And Ming actually attacked me one time. I did get some provinces out of Ming. But that was in a different time, so... This is interesting. I don't really like the idea of... Oh, now hold on, wait. If Mongolia actually borders me, I might be able to support their independence. That is something. Yes, the state needs the money, please. I am depression. Nice. Let's actually go ahead and waffle that. Wily smugglers. And the Diplo power. These smugglers dominating for 10 years. Or recruited smugglers. Smugglers! Or just track down their collaborators, spend a little Diplo power. I think it's the best option. I don't really need the spy network construction. I have good prestige. I don't want to sacrifice it. Teachers laugh when I call freshmen young kids. That's to say, interesting idea group choices. I mean, just what I chose based on what I felt like I needed. I chose quality because I need, in order to embrace or harness the Sokdon, I need discipline, and I don't have that right now, so I was gonna try and get that. Then I can do fire the Hwata, but I need the other 2 ideas before I can even get that discipline. And then if I want any other discipline bonus, I have to go with this. Currently taking a dump. Religious. Oh yeah, I got religious because, here's the thing. The tolerance of the true faith That is basically the same as -2 unrest for humanism, because if you harmonize a bunch of religious groups, they get treated as the true faith anyway. But religious ideas also has their stability cost. Holy crap, this guy's awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna name this guy my Korean name. MING. And then the prestige is always good. Now the missionary cost eventually is useless, as is the missionary and the missionary strength. But casus belli is always useful. Culture conversion cost is useful for Korean. Also because of the Yangban scholars. And yeah, so it's actually pretty good, I would say. Guess you can always replace them once imperialism hits. It's true. Yes. For humanism, it does give you extra harmony, but the problem is, look at this right now. You get tolerance of heathens, which is going to become useless. Improved relations is really not that great once you get big enough. Promoted cultures, I suppose, is alright. Years of separatism is really good. Tolerance of heretics, totally useless. Religious unity, totally useless. Unrest, same as tolerance of the true faith. Because it's -2. And with Confucianism, all the faiths that you harmonized are treated as the true faith. So they take off of your tolerance of the true faith. I do like the idea cost from humanism, but in the end, I feel like there are definitely pros and cons to each. And I ended up going with religious. But I can definitely see why a lot of people go humanist as Confucianism. Okay, I also want to restore Kogurya, but I can't. I hate that. Religious is definitely much stronger now since a few patches ago. Yes, they definitely buffed it a lot. Oh, and now he's infertile. That's fine though, because Minhyo, 366. I like that. IC is also getting totally wrecked. Oh, cool. I don't even know what to do here. Either 50 free settlers here, or 200 free settlers in another one. But the problem is, currently, it's costing 2. The next one will be another 4. That will just grind my economy to a halt. I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to direct them into an existing colony. Last Korea play before 1.29, I did. I just didn't take either and went into quality, economy, offense. Stack wiped Ming. Not a bad idea, my friend. Not a bad idea. Korea has to go tall, so economy's development reduction is pretty good. Yeah, you're totally right on that one. The reason I went trade is just that I control so much of the Nippon trade node right now. Yeah. Also, I can start developing a little bit more. And you got exploration, that's true. California and Mexico money. Yep. That's right. I do have military tech 15. What is that building? Training fields? Nah, I don't need it. Just continue developing. It's progressing so super slowly, but it's happening. I could actually exploit development and then develop it back up. But I don't want to. That's actually that's actually a totally valid way to get money. Oh, and let's also make sure we continue drilling. And let's also go and mothball our fleet in Jeju. Yeah, the problem is, like, we're colonizing this so freaking slowly, and our colony is not colonizing at all. So, but we gotta get Taiwan before the Europeans, so we're kind of in a catch-22 situation. It's not Korea if you don't exploit your own people once in a while. Here you go. Yep. Alright, here we go. I'm Korean, by the way, so... Well, yeah, I thought you might be because of your last name. I spent almost 4 years in Korea. Just teach English. China. Oh, China exploits their own people. I'm doing really well in the drill here. I need to gain more army professionalism. I actually probably could attack somebody. Could attack Donghai. Yeah, I could tell when you read Tangtong. Yeah, true. Tangtong. The Thousand Li Wall is a network of fortresses spanning the northern part of the Korean peninsula, built between 1033 and 1044 to protect Korea against the Manchu tribes. Romanized Korean. Yeah, it's... I mean, the thing... Okay, here's the thing. The revised Romanization, if it's done right, is actually really easy to read of Korean. But the problem is, in this game, it's so wrong. The way it's done is so annoying. Like, okay. Hangul is Hangeul. Because is supposed to be EU. But it's U. And that is why when I first learned Hangul, when I read that, I thought it was Hangul. But it's not. Now, I can also read other stuff like Hyangyak, that's fine. Kabusan, I already know. Ope, I don't exactly know how that would be spelled, but Jutangak sounds fine. But with this, I don't know if it's Paktak. That's what it looks like. But knowing this game, it could be Piktak. So I don't know. I just don't know. Ope? Okay. Why I'm getting it at least somewhat right. Some of them are difficult. I mean... And of course, even if they were not difficult, of course I'm not going to be perfect at it, because in the end I'm not a native speaker, but... Alright, so I can spend some money, or I could lose admin power. I don't want to lose admin power. And honestly, I probably should not be going for this admin tech, because I'm so far away from it. So probably I'll just spend the money, maintain a diplomat there, and then start admin developing. And now when I get the Diplo points, I can develop in Diplo. Paktak. Okay, Paktak is correct. But for Tulli Tangsong, it's not... as far as I know, I could be wrong. I don't think it's Tulli. I think it is Tunli. Tunli. But when they do the revised Romanization, it looks like Tulli. And that's how it's pronounced, but... yeah. I don't know, it's just some interesting stuff They write is how it's pronounced, yes, that's right. They mix it in the game, though, so it's weird. Yeah, that's the thing, it's like... I kind of wish that they would just, like, have a standard thing. It'd make it a lot easier. Like, if you're just gonna write it how it's pronounced, then that's fine. And, like, for the province names, the only one I actually really have trouble with is this one. I don't know if it's Yukjin or Yukjin. It looks like Yukjin. I just don't know based on, you know. Also, some interesting things. This, it looks like it's Myeongbyon, but that's actually the North Korean way of pronouncing it. In South Korea, they pronounce it Yongbyon. Oh, I thought that was cool. There's also another city over here. I'm actually going to rename it. What was it called? Lianggang? Yeah, Lianggang. But in South Korea, they pronounce it Yanggang. It's Yukjin. Okay, so that spelling is correct. Cool. Thank you. I like this. I'm learning. Okay. Donghai Separatist. Anju. Or... how can I decrease this? Intolerance. Yeah, intolerance will do that. I could just let the rebels pop. Could raise autonomy. I'm not really gaining too much for that province anyway, so I'll just raise autonomy. And I will spend some military power developing. Some admin power developing. And some Diplo power developing. There you go. Getting closer. 57. Busan is going to be a more developed province than Hanzhong. Alright. So, I knew. Yeah, sure. I don't care. IC is no longer valid rival. Okay. So, sort of a little bit of a game changer. Well, it's crappy how Korea has to develop for printing press. Yes, I really hate having to buy printing press. Korea was first metal printing press? Whoa, I did not know that. Just not as cheap and efficient as the German one because of Chinese characters. Yeah, there you go. That actually makes sense. But yeah, I didn't know that. I like this. I'm really glad you joined this stream because I get to learn a lot of stuff from you. Alright. They actually don't have any allies, High C. So, if I declare war on them, I could actually take a couple of provinces that I have permanent claims on. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm enjoying it. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always nice when I can run a stream that people enjoy. Alright, Ashikaga is my only valid rival. That's fine. I'm actually close to the point where I might try to consider splitting my army in two. In two. I might split my army in two. Oh, okay, that was my admiral. I thought it was my general, which is Isun Chin, by the way. I had the event for Isun Chin, and I made him a general because I didn't need an admiral at the time. Even though he is a 666 admiral and only a 444 general. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And then Janzo is going to join them. I don't know how to pronounce Janzo. I hope I'm getting that right, but I can't make any promises because the only pronunciations I can really get right are Korean. Local protectionism? I can't believe Lee Sugi is still alive. Oh, and Ashikaga is a Grand Daimyo? What the heck? Oh, maybe because of the government rank. Because their kingdom rank. I always end up doing it since naval superiority is pretty easy in East Asia. That's true. Unless you're fighting a unified Japan, like if you were not able to neuter Japan in the very beginning. Then it can be a little bit of a challenge. But otherwise, it's not too big of a deal. Excuse me. I burped. I'm still getting it. And I get develop Korea. Yes. Prosperous Korea for 20 years. Alright, let's see. Hold on. 7.19. 7.61. I mean, that's pretty good because it also reduces construction cost. So I see. I never had to fight unified Japan. Yeah, they are quite hard to fight if you can fight them unified. I was lucky because I had an independent Hosokawa that was fighting Ashikaga at the time, so I could jump in and kind of take some land, and then I didn't have to get naval superiority over them. And by the time I didn't need naval superiority, I was powerful enough, and they were all weak enough to where I didn't need it anyway. Or it would have been easy anyway. So I was very lucky with that. I was very unlucky with the state of Ming. Johar is now independent, and they became a tributary of Ming. I have a bunch of permanent claims on Ming. I have a bunch of permanent claims everywhere. Alright, I won that siege. I just want to get what I claimed. I don't really care about anything else. I might get some money, but maybe war reparations. I'm losing a lot of manpower because of attrition. Undoubtedly because of attrition. I will definitely need to split my army in two at some point in the very near future. They won't give it to me. Alright. Then, let's go ahead and do it. Let's split the army. Yeah, so, probably going to be streaming for about 20 more minutes, to be totally honest. That'll be 2 hours since I started. Usually I try to stream for 2 hours. Sometimes it's a little bit less, but I try for 2 hours. And, by the way, I would be the number 8 great power if I was able to embrace printing press. Tomorrow, I will be streaming a game called Cube World, and actually I don't know if a lot of my fans know about this, but I used to play, I played Cube World back when it first entered the alpha phase a long time ago, several years ago, and I loved Cube World, and the problem is, the developer of it went silent for several years. Ooh, request it. Dang them. Dang them. I'm not gonna revoke my claim on Beijing. Anyway, yeah, so I was able to get access to my previous account, and apparently people that had access to the alpha also get free access to the closed beta. So the closed beta starts tomorrow, the 23rd, and the game is released on Steam on the 30th. They're not paying me at all to do that, although I kind of wish they would because I loved Cube World. I'm going to try to get my friend Matthew in on it. I might try to do like a group play with some of my viewers, so if you would like to know the scheduling behind that, then definitely join the Discord server. The link to do so is down in the description below. If you would like to do that, if you already have Cube World, but definitely on the day that Cube World is released, with some of my viewers, I will definitely be playing Cube World, and that is going to be a blast. I'm very excited for that. Now I'm hoping that I can play with my friend Matthew. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible because I don't think he remembers his access to his account. Down to check it out. Tomorrow won't be around though. That's totally fine. Everybody's schedules are different. But my live stream will be available on YouTube if you want to go ahead and see what the game is all about after the fact. There you go. Okay, and also yes, I got this this fort here. I think I'm gonna delete it. I don't think I need it because I have a mountain fort right here and it accomplishes the same thing. So let's also build a manufactory, shall we? Yes, Gongzong refers. Why? Wait, what? That's weird. It wasn't sorting. Okay, Suo. Cool. Awesome. Awesome and cool. Alright, let's develop more. Gosh, we need to get printing press. Because right now we're getting a horrible penalty, and in 7 years, global trade is going to pop up. Gonna pop off. Not afraid of that. It's in plains, no? Which? Oh, the other fort? This was in mountains. And I love mountain forts. Don't get me wrong, I definitely love mountain forts, but... Oh, and also, this province is called Myong'an. Oh, Xinjiang. Yeah, Xinjiang is in grasslands. Yeah. Oh, why keeping Northwest Fort? Yeah, the Northwestern Fort, it's just so I can have a fort in this range. If I ever go up against Ming, then at least I can block their movement here. Although, now that you mention it, it actually would be a better idea to have a fort here, and I can delete this. I can delete this shipyard. Yeah, actually that's a good idea, but I need money for that. Paktak is better probably. Actually has better fort in real life there. Very cool. I love your knowledge of like, oh man, of the region. It's Koguryeo. Wait, hold on. That Chinese actually renamed Hosan Fort and call it theirs. But it's actually Koguryeo. Interesting. Never knew that. I also really like the Korean dynamic province names. Just adds that extra little bit of flavor. Like for Kyoto, it's called Gyeongdo. I like that. Can I annex them now? Oh, yes I can. It's gonna cost a lot. And it's also because I have reduced diplomatic reputation, but at least I can start the process. Yeah, my diplomatic reputation is decreasing by 3, which is all of it. But that's gonna expire in 2 years, so we're good. I don't know, Wiki says that. Oh, okay. I thought you just knew that off the top of your head. I was like, that is impressive. Still impressive that you did the research, but... Okay, so... Don't we need diplomatic power stone? What was I doing for that? No, we need admin power so we can core stuff. Okay, finally, printing press is present. Whoa, hold on, wait. Capital of a country with dip tag 15. Okay, so it is spreading in Hansong, but it's just spreading slowly. It's going to be spreading in other places, and now, instead of development costs, we need institution spread. I like those things, so history nerds play EU4, that's true. History enthusiasts. Just lose this money. I don't like to lose all that money at one time, but... Alright, it's currently spreading. This is so little. I don't think it's worth taking the edict. That's gonna spread quite quickly here. But the problem is I needed to get to the capital as soon as possible, and that's just not happening. Oh, it's spreading quite quickly here, actually. Nearby friendly province and adjacent has printing press and local clergy present. And apparently I discovered... Oh, I discovered Europe! Holy crap, okay. So, top power, top dog is the Ottomans. They finally were able to push the Mamelukes down. There was a while where the Mamelukes and the Ottomans were actually neck and neck. Castile is the number 2 great power. Ming is number 3. It's because they don't have printing press. They would be number 1 if they embraced it. Surprisingly normal Europe for playing... Yeah, usually when you play outside of Europe, it goes crazy, but... Burgundy still exists. That's something. Yeah. Holy Roman Empire took the first... They usually don't get past the first reform. Poland looking surprisingly historical? Of course, they're not there yet, but... Never mind, Hungary, rest in peace. Let me see, I'm gonna check it out. Check out the, Oh yeah, Hungary, jeez. Not doing so well. How's the Imperial map mode? So the Holy Roman Empire looks like. Powerful Russia. Weak Lithuania. I mean, not super weak, but not strong. They're missing a lot of provinces. Castile, not forming Spain. That's interesting. They've got a lot of colonial nations. We only have a single one, and our colonial nation won't even colonize. They're not even doing anything. Oh, dang it, man. Dang it. Now, global trade will probably be pretty easy to get, because I actually have trade buildings in a lot of provinces. Manufactories, reasonable. Eventually we're going to need to do universities for enlightenment. That's kind of like a while down the road, but... I mean, manufactories, it won't be absurdly difficult to get. And global trade will be pretty easy because I have a lot of trade buildings. But, yeah. So I was able to take that province from High C. So you make Nippon the richest trade node? I can never make that. I don't think I can make it the richest trade node, but the problem is, or the good thing is, yeah, I can't make it richer than that. Even Beijing. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I might be able to make Beijing that if I was playing as Ming, but the thing is, as long as you have trade buildings, you'll be alright. You don't have to be the biggest trade node in the world. You need that in order for it to spawn there, but in order for it to just grow in the province, all you have to do is actually have trade buildings. So, yeah, just for it to spawn there, you do need it, but, let me see. Global trade. Yeah, it has to be, the highest valued trade node in the world. But if you look at the actual trade modifiers, or the growth modifiers, oh, we can't. You can actually see it until it spawns. No, I don't think I could get it to spawn. I wish I could, but it's not really realistically possible. We could get Ryukyu, and we have a permanent claim on it. We could just try to get it. How's our professionalism looking? Not great. Let's unmothball our navy. Still making about 4 ducats a month. Let's get there before... Okay, good. Alright, so let's stop drilling, and then once our ships get up to maximum health, we could just declare war on Ryukyu. Colonizing these. Nobody has this. Nobody has this. Nobody has Hawaii. Luckily. We're just gonna declare war. One more tick, and then I'm just gonna take my troops over there. Actually, no. Let's take them here first. That way I can more quickly transport them. Because undoubtedly their army is exactly where I think it is. Ooh. Fast expansion, every Asian colonization game ever. Ah, that's true. I almost never do that actually, but it's a good option. Oh gosh, please don't die. Oh, thank goodness. That was worth it. That was so worth it, taking the loan. That was definitely worth taking the loan, because I do not want to lose this 366. I will not. I willn't. Right, let's go for it. 75% strength for our ships. It's fine. Totally fine. My goal, I would say my goal is, by the end of the game, I want to take Ming's Mandate of Heaven. It's going to be very hard. I'm going to have to get extremely powerful, and look, they're even drilling all their armies, so they're going to have a high rate of army professionalism. But that's what I want to do by the end of this campaign. Come on, let's win, even with the -2. Good. So we are gonna need to try and expand quickly as far as colonization goes. Yeah. I still have Isun Chin, who has 0 siege, but at least he has the artillery. I had such a hard time with Mandate. This patch was the first time ever for me. Nice. And I was Ching. Yeah, I know. I've done the what's the name of the achievement? The Manchurian Candidate or something like that, where you form Ching. Yeah, I did that. I think back when Mandate of Heaven came out. That is a tough achievement. That is definitely a hard achievement to get. All right, let's take him back to Busan. Not sure, non-Iron Man player. Okay. Well, currently I'm playing non-Iron Man. In the past, I played Iron Man a lot, but nowadays, not so much anymore. Ashikaga has claimed Aki. I don't think they've ever owned this before. They've never owned Aki before. It was Korean before it was owned by Ashikaga. Should we harmonize Shinto? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Low harmony is... Oh wow, that's a lot. That's pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to harmonize Shinto. What is the pagan group? Unrest. National unrest minus 0.5. I love harmonizing the religions. I just love that mechanic for Shintoism, or for Confucianism. Also, we have started to integrate these guys. It's only going to take 9 years. Not too bad. And if I can get... I can't afford that guy, but... Actually, you know what? I could. Maybe. But I would rather pay off my loans. I'd rather just play it safe. Just a tiny reduction in time, so I'll do that. I just don't want to. I just didn't want to have to core Kyoto because I was short on admin. Confucianism basically lets me forget about religion, which is nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Confucianism, I think it's probably my favorite religion in the game. To be perfectly honest, like Reformed is pretty cool. Protestantism is okay. I'm not a big fan of Catholicism. Not a big fan of Sunni, Shiite, and Ibadi. I don't really like Coptic. Fetishism is not that great either. I don't like Hindu. The Buddhism ones are kind of nice, even though a lot of people don't really like them, especially when they first came out. They were pretty bad when they first came out. Shinto is pretty cool. Tengri is also pretty cool. Syncretic faith thing. Ever tried Coptic and Buddhism? Buddhism has a really interesting karma mechanic. The Trade League of Mossy has disbanded? What the heck? They're a Grand Republic. What? But it says they're... Oh, they're Kingdom Rank. They're a Merchant Republic. That is really cool. Even though it said the Trade League of Mossy had disbanded, they actually disbanded their thing. That was really cool how they actually had an African trade league. Something you usually only see in Europe. Coptic, I believe, depends on controlling the holy sites of Copticism. And it gives different bonuses based on which holy site you control. I believe. It's been a really long time since... What was that? Cradle of Civilization? I really hate eating this cost here. Have to. We have to reduce our corruption. Corruption's been quite high for a while. Should really try West Africa and East Africa. Never gave it a go. Okay. I've tried East Africa. It can be pretty hard. West Africa can also be very hard. But I love playing in West Africa when you can actually be successful. Good old Korean corruption. Yep. It needs the money. Yes, good. The thing is, one time I played as Kong. They don't really exist, but they start with these two provinces here. And I started as Kong and controlled all of Africa. That was my goal. I believe I may have controlled a little bit of Europe, but yeah, lots of gold. Yes, that was very good. Very happy about that gold bonus. Also, until we get printing press, it's probably a good idea to just take this, get quality. And then we might also want to get the first trade idea. It's gonna help our economy. I mean, and you know what? I don't think the first circumnavigation has happened. I don't think it's happened yet. But I don't know. Maybe wrong. So in 2 years, well, basically in 12 years, no, 11 years, the Age of Absolutism will be there, and I think that will be... I think that will be good for us, because Age of Reformation is sort of like the Dark Ages for all non-Europeans. Not that good for non-Europeans. We rule. 10 prestige. Cool. Alright, and we're harmonizing these. Can you actually... Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to cancel. I want to cancel Shintoism. Okay. 1 base tax in Manchu? Or 1 base production in Manchu? That's producing Chinaware. Here, 1 base production. But now I got a disloyal nobility. Let's go ahead and do this. New World Charter, and we can also... Oh, man. Grant Monopoly Charters, yes. And then we can demand diplomatic support. Get a ton of diplomatic power, a ton of money from the contribution, and then we can also... No, we can't really do anything with this. Alright, yeah, so we're good. Alright, now I'm gonna queue up another manufactory, which... The one we built here is actually finished. I'm gonna build one in Gyeongsang, and I think... let me see. Could try for court and country. That's true. Good. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Thank you so much to Mike O for joining and talking. It really makes it more enjoyable when I've got somebody teaching me stuff and talking with me. If anyone would like to support the channel, links to do so are down in the description below. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. Looking forward to future streams. Well, I'm looking forward to them too if you're gonna be there. But yeah, the Discord server basically is where if there's any news on the channel, that's just the best place to find it. That's the place to directly contact me and everything like that. So, yeah. Anyways, I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.